Welcome back to another crypto video. Hey ladies and gents, my crypto YouTube family, what's good? I hope you're all doing amazing despite this bloodbath. Here in the UK we've got a storm Eunice right now. Wind speeds of roughly, I think around 100 kilometers an hour, something like that. So yeah, everything outside is just getting destroyed and I'm just staying indoors, sheltering myself because I don't want to get slapped in the face by the wind. I mean, that's quite normal, right? So today we're going to check out Zil, and it's one of our strong ecosystems. You can build many dApps on it. It's very low cost, scalable, efficient, all those juicy, innovative crypto things that all the companies blab on about. So we're going to have a look at Zil today because it is one of the altcoins that has potential to shine in the future. And I think Zilliqa is potentially bottoming in. So let's have a look at some of the retracement levels, the extension levels, where we can potentially see 2025 prices, where we can potentially see a bottom for this bear market as well for Zil. So before we jump in, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new as well. Leave a comment down below, make a suggestion, just say hello. So Zil, this is the wonderful website. As you can see, we can see a lot of transactions daily, $5.9 million here. Smart contracts, 108,000 deployed, and there's a lot of other great statistics to check out. And we know that this system is still being used when we look at data, on-chain data such as this right here, January 2022. We can see we've still got 1.7 million transactions, which is much more than when we had the bear market lull back in May, June, July of 2021. So it's still really strong, and no doubt this is going to be a big platform of the future. So let's hop into a bit of chaiing. We're trading at $0.047, rank 124, 656 million market cap. So it does sort of show that we're relatively young, lots of volatility and big upside growth potential. You know, this could become 1 billion or 2 billion or 3 billion, depending on the direction of, this platform, the marketing, the PR, the traction that it receives over the years to come. We can see on the 30 days we're down 23%, on the 7 days we're down 12%, on the 24 we're down 5.6% right there. And this is the Zil charts. And the first thing I see immediately is that we are basically, June 2020, we are hovering along this critical support level at 0.047 USD. And that is an area where we don't really want to break right here. So we can write this in as a key bit of support. Now, if we were to look at the Fibonacci extension from back in 2018, bring it down to the bear market bottom, this would suggest that we have already hit our bull market peak cycle euphoria, 4.236 right here on the Fibonacci extension. So we probably did hit that area where we weren't going to go any higher. Now, you could also assume the same, where if we assume that the bull market kicked off in April 2020, we can assume basically we've come down to that 0.786 Fibonacci. We're just below. So maybe now it's time to start accumulating for Zil, because if this is the bear market, and if we were to see bottom and it was to sort of play out like this, then 2024, big bull market, something like that. Well, I mean, those lines are pretty all over the place. But the reason why we could justify this is we bring the extension back down to this bottom. And we can assume that the new targets are much, much higher. Something like that. You see a similar pattern, accumulation bear phase, then you get the euphoria, the thrill, which takes you up to $1. And that can happen in 2024, 2025, $1. Yes, it's realistic. No, $1 this year is not realistic. That's what you have to get into your mind. When people are calling $100,000 Bitcoin this year, it actually means the next cycle ahead is when it's probably going to happen. So always think pragmatically. Bull, bear. You want to be right in the middle. You don't want to be either or. And I think that's quite important. So yeah, that's the long-term target, 2024, easily $1 we're going to smash. But let's have a look up close at what might happen in the near future. So hold this support level. If we fall below, we might lose support and come to around this 0.033 level. If we lose support again, you're looking at the 0.016 level here. Now if we were to get any bounce whatsoever, which I think is quite likely, maybe we're going to retest at least to around the 0.09 level. So you're looking at 100% increase, but for that to happen we need to bounce off of this support with strength and volume, and then we'll take an increase to about 0.09. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I think this is going to be a bit of a bear market, so just stay put. We're under the 200-day moving average. We're retesting the 20-day moving average, as you can see. And if we just zoom right in, you know, the highs, lower highs each time, and the lows are also becoming lower. Got the low here, the low here. We've just put through a high low, so maybe we can hold this position. If we can hold here, get a bounce, maybe we're going to retest some of these resistance levels. Like I say, big resistance at 0.097. Also we have obvious resistance around 0.082. So these are some clear levels that we do need to get through first for Zilliqa. 4 hour time frame, it's looking like we're just consolidating. We're putting through high lows here, but we are retesting the support time and time again at 0.047. So again, the more times we retest this, the weaker it becomes. On the hourly time frame, again, it's just more noise. Big capitulation here, and we just picked up. So we were oversold earlier on the RSI, but now we're sort of getting that bounce. And you know, the crypto fear and greed index is now 32, so we went from neutral to fearful as well. So things aren't looking too amazing for Zil, but I do think in the future, you know, we're looking at 5 billion market cap very, very easily, maybe even more. So that's for the years to come. If you like the video, guys, make sure you smash the subscribe button. I only do realistic videos. I'm not about all this hype stuff, all that nonsense. So it's always pragmatic, anti-sensationalism. I don't want to captivate your emotions. I want to captivate your brains. So that's what this channel is about. If you liked it, smash the subscribe button. If you also want to become a patron, literally price of a coffee, you're going to get one-on-one messaging, premium Discord access, which you can actually find down in the description below. It's free for now, and also you'll receive this awesome ebook right here, and you can subscribe at any level you wish, and I'll make sure you get that ebook sent to you regardless. If you don't like the ebook, I'll even refund your money. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now, guys.